Thank you so much. The man has been my life. It's now my great pleasure to introduce an extraordinarily talented human being. As much as I admire him as a writer and performer, I admire him even more as a caring and spiritual person. I've known him since the early days of Motown, and if I knew that he was going to become the world's greatest entertainer, I'd have treated him a little nicer. I want you all to please welcome the king of pop, my good friend, Mr. Michael Jackson.
Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your love and your friendship. Now, Mr. Gordy has been an important part of our lives, both personally and professionally, from the very beginning. He believed in our talent, like all of the other members of the Motown family. I love you too. Oh, sorry, Barry. Here we go. Like all the other members of the Motown family, we owe our lives and our careers to Berry Gordi. A great human being. We too were very fortunate to have the benefit of his wisdom, Berry Gordi's commitment, and Berry Gordi's creativity. Because of Mr. Gordi and his tireless efforts to get the very best for his artists and present the very best to the record-buying public, the face of popular music has changed forever because of Mr. Gordi.
Wow. Wow. How time flies. Just the other day, you were a 9-year-old kid auditioning for me. And now, here you are, the greatest entertainer in the world. And here you are, the greatest entertainer in the world, presenting me with an award. That's how wonderful. Thank you. Look, Michael. Look at. Look at Michael. I believed in you when you were 9. I believe in you now. And I will never stop believing in you. Okay. We all have dreams when we're kids. And that never really changes. Deep inside, I'm still that same little boy with a dream, and I hope I'll always stay that way. Thank you.
Today we honor Elizabet Taylor for who she is as much as for what she does. For me, Elizabet Taylor is the ultimate humanitarian because she is the embodiment of love, compassion, faith, and integrity, and she has been that ideal for hundreds of millions of fans over the 5 decades of her illustrious career. Elizabeth began her career when she was 9 years old, and since then, having starred in some of the greatest of all American films. She has been, and I'm sorry. She has been and continues to be one of the most celebrated women of the 20th century. I love you too. I know that from having the honor of being a friend of Elizabet Taylor's that she has no need for another trophy or plaque to recognize her humanitarian work on behalf of the fight against AIDS. I also know Elizabeth is here tonight not for any ego gratification, but because this gives her another chance to get the all-important message out to the public, the message of AIDS awareness and the need for compassion and the efforts to find a cure. Through the formation of AMFAR in 1986 and her own Elizabet Taylor's AIDS Foundation, no one has done more to fight this dreaded disease. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabet Taylor.
I'm honored to be here with the amazing Jackson family and my beloved friend Michael, whose kindness, generosity, and caring for the world inspires millions. Michael is a remarkable human being. Yeah. With talent beyond comprehension, compassion beyond bounds, and commitment to others beyond compare. Michael, we who know you more intimately than others acknowledge the suffering you have endured because we have suffered with you. Prepared. Hey, listen, I know you'd all love to hear Michael sing, but he doesn't have any music prepared and he hasn't rehearsed. Oh, come on. That's not nice. That's not nice. Hey, he came all the way here to see you guys. Don't boo. That's an ugly sound. Anyway, thank you all for honoring me, for merely doing what I must do. Good night.
In a head